We're gonna cover
First of all, no, I want to talk
NBA.
about Luka.
Fantasy football, NBA fantasy football,
Luka.
hot takes for football.
And then Stephen
What
A's over
topic
here.
do you want to touch on
Stephen
first?
A's over here calling them the best white boy basketball player since Larry Bird.
I fucking hate Stephen A. Smith.
I know, dude. What kind of shit is that? How can you say that on live television?
He's
an idiot. It's
Like-
because he's like fucking Howard Stern. He's all shocked.
What is
No
he
sense.
leaving for? If you're gonna leave, just leave.
Just fucking start it, and if they come back in,
No,
he
it's already
fucked it up.
started. Go ahead,
we're
Brett.
live. Trying to figure out these.
Hey guys, welcome to the BeachCityTV podcast where we talk about sports-related topics. And today, Tanner getting the topics. I don't know what the topics are, but at the end of the day,
Hey, the topics are gonna be basketball playoffs, NFL fantasy, and NFL hot takes.
oh, NFL hot takes. I like it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're live. Number one, boys. Number one.
Number one.
Episode
Hey,
one.
before this,
How we all
before
doing?
Listen,
this
if any of you
podcast
say-
gets started, before this podcast gets started, I think it's all fair to say we would all like to give our prayers out to Jacoby Blake's family,
Yeah.
and pray that it gets a speedy recovery. That's all we're gonna say on the matter, but that's all. I feel like it needs to be said.
Exactly.
God bless. God bless.
Bless up.
And now into sports, motherfuckers.
All right, let's get into it, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, hopefully you guys don't say anything too stupid. Too stupid.
I
I
think
want to
that's.
hear all the stupid.
I think that's gonna come
I
out of your
wanna
mouth.
Oh, stop.
All right,
I'm the only
So-
intelligent one here.
I got a question for y'all. What did you think of that fucking Luka step back three against my Clippers last night?
Let's
Clutch.
go.
The Clippers are my favorite team.
Clutch.
And that
I
hurt
fucking hate the
so
Clippers.
bad.
They're my least favorite team.
Yo, Paul
That
George isn't there. Paul George is not there at all. Like
He's playing like
Relax.
it's a known fact. He's not. He doesn't live up to his potential when it matters most. I'm a Pacers fan, so I've seen that firsthand.
Hold up. Let me give you a crazy stat. You know, Luka this year, this was his 11th game-winning or game-tying shot at the buzzer. You know how many he missed before this one? All 10. He missed all 10 of his other game-winning shots this year.
Because they didn't
I'm
matter.
telling you.
They didn't matter.
No, hold on. You got to let me finish. I'm talking about Paul George. Paul George will miss. He'll miss. But we'll all forget about it. Game 6, Western Conference Finals, when he drills the dagger to send LeBron and AD back to fucking Los Angeles where they belong.
He ain't even gonna get there. He's not even gonna get there.
That's a funny
Alright,
joke.
next round.
This is what I have to say on that game-winning shot. Right here, right now.
Just remember
Why
the
Kawhi Leonard switched with Reggie Jackson on Luka Doncic, I will never know. That was the most bad decision I've ever seen in my life. It was ridiculous.
That was
And I mean,
bad.
they left that man, Reggie Jackson, who has no defensive accolades at all, got crossed up, step back jumper, rainbow right into the bucket, and I go, "Oh, you got to be kidding me! You knew it was going in Luka's hands. You knew it was going in Luka's hands.
You know what
And
it was.
how does that happen? I look at Kawhi and I just say, "What are you thinking?"
And
You have
before
two.
that, it went into Luka's
Hey,
hands.
and
they
also
fouled.
to
They
know-
fouled.
Exactly. The funny thing
And
is,
al-
Reggie.
And also to note on like Luka hitting a game winner finally, just think about all the other times when they're playing in the big arenas. Like now that they're in the bubble, all the depth perception is all changed. And as you can tell, everybody's scoring has been up. There's no question that plays a factor. Whether you guys think it or not, they're comfortable now. Like
It
and
has
then they're a
nothing
small
about
arena.
depth perception. They're not playing in front of fans. It's like a scrimmage. What the fuck are you talking about depth perception? It's still a basketball court.
I don't even know what that means.
No, I'm saying from behind the rim. They're from behind the rim. They're-
Who the fuck's standing behind the rim? Who's standing behind the rim?
Just think about when you're playing in a normal NBA court. There's all the fans behind you. It's a big open area. They even touch on that shit on ESPN. They even talked about that topic, how the bubble and everyone's three-point percentage shooting, if you look from the bubble compared to what it used to be during the regular season, has significantly changed. Like it's gone up for everyone.
Listen.
Up.
This has just made the
Just look at
bubble. has
TJ
just
Ward.
made-
TJ Ward's the best example of it.
The bubble has just made the NBA more competitive. This is easily the most competitive playoffs we've ever seen. Usually, we haven't even seen an 8 seed versus a 1 seed win a game. It's always been 4-0 sweep. Because seriously, you go on the road, you go on away, it doesn't matter. You got LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Literally, those guys are unfazed. Now you got the bubble. We're strictly focused on basketball. These guys, this is equal playing field all around.
As it gets.
This man, Luka, dropped 47. What do you have? 47, 17, and 13?
Like 13 or something.
What is that? How do you pull off those numbers against the Clippers, who are supposedly
second year, right?
Supposedly, yes, it's his second year. The man's only 21.
Pat Bev was out. You have to count that in. He's one of the best defensive point guards in the league.
That changed the series.
You also got to count.
Hey,
Kristaps was out.
Hey,
got to count that in.
Hey,
the second best player on the team.
He was.
But still,
he was the MVP in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, and honestly, if you look back at this man's highlights, he hit a exactly similar shot with Real Madrid to take them to the final in the EuroLeague. And I'm saying, how do you not think of that when you're playing against this man? And he dropped 43 on you. And everybody, you got all these analysis saying that, oh, that was the 1 in a million shot. Are you serious right now? This is the playoffs. You're made in the playoffs. Nobody cares about Jordan making a buzzer beater in the regular season. All they care about is that Game 6 or Game 5, what was it, 1985? Game 5 against Cleveland. That was literally the exact same thing. That's exactly what I thought.
That's when everyone's playing as hard as they can.
Exactly. That's at the highest level of the game.
During season, no one really gives a fuck. It's like, I'm going to go out, fucking whatever. We win, lose.
Exactly.
And the fact it comes down to it.
Not only that, they were down by 1. You know how much pressure that is? You miss that shot, you lose, and he sunk that from 30 feet.
Morris, though. What's his first? Is it Markeith or
Marcus Morris? Marcus Morris. Dude.
That was a huge
Did you see his taunt? His taunt, oh my goodness, was dirty. He literally he put the 3 ball at the guy's feet. He was guarding him. I was like, yo, that was and I thought Clippers on my team, and I thought we were gonna win.
No,
and then
me and Tanner were watching it. I'm like, bro, congrats. And then Luka, though.
I'm watching Kawhi, and I'm saying you're the best defensive player in the league. I mean, arguably. I'm not gonna say he's the best, but I mean, you see who the ball is going to go to. There's no doubt in my mind. What? Kristaps not even in the game at that point, is he? He's not.
There.
Not even there.
And
why are you switching? Why are you switching to a center who clearly isn't going to get the ball and putting Reggie Jackson on Luka? I mean, he put the in and out dribble on him, step back Jay, and I was like, it's over. And I'm just sitting there. It baffled me.
It was so smooth.
And it's not even Kawhi. Like, Kawhi is arguably, like you said, the best defensive player in the league. But Paul George is no fucking slouch either. He's a great defensive wing. So
exactly.
You have 2 great long defensive wings, and Reggie Jackson's guarding him.
Exactly.
Really? He comes off the bench.
Like, this man's replacing Patrick Beverly.
Like
he isn't Patrick Beverly. It just baffled me.
Doc,
it baffled me.
Good. Doc's a legend.
Exactly.
He needs to get his shit together.
If he loses with this team, they will never forgive him. I mean,
he needs to get his shit together, put it in a bag.
We're not here for 1 championship with the Boston Celtics. We're here for 4 championships with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and the deepest team in the league. I'm so sick of this right now, and I knew it. I called the Maverick when they made that trade for Kristaps Porzingis. I'm looking at them. I'm saying, does anybody realize they have the 2 best European players on the same team? Yeah. And the fact that they're going into the playoffs on equal ground,
they're good.
On equal ground, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is like the most dangerous I've ever seen. And it was a mismanaged game all around. I mean, it's pathetic, to be honest, by the Clippers in the series. Because if you don't see Kristaps Porzingis get ejected, we're looking at a whole new series. We might be down 3-1. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Exactly. Off some bullshit, too.
Exactly. Off of like, bullshit. Listen, I get it. COVID-19. I mean, it is a tough time for everybody right now. But he literally didn't even touch a soul.
It's ridiculous.
When he got ejected, I was like, no way.
But hey, we're gonna see it tomorrow night. We're gonna see it tomorrow night, and I just hope that Kawhi Leonard mans up on Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, because I think Kristaps coming back, and I'm saying, what are we doing?
Ivan's in the chat.
Ivan's in the chat.
Hey,
What's up, Ivan? What up,
long
big
time
dog?
no see.
I'm putting on this
But
game.
nah,
right now.
it's rough, man.
All right, what are we gonna talk about next, boys?
It's fucking rough.
How
I'm
about
putting on this
the
game real quick.
I want to talk about football. I want to
You wanna talk about football?
We'll talk about football, Mr. fucking Colts blanket.
We're on
a little bit.
basketball.
It's
Yes, sir.
the Colts
Yes,
blanket.
sir.
He's like Phillip Rivers.
Football blanket.
He's like dang up.
He's
Hey.
probably the biggest fan.
No. I don't want to hear a fucking word out of your mouth about my
Hey, I
dog
want to
Phil.
hear this Philip
Nothing.
Rivers thing.
Nothing.
I'm not making any comment.
No,
I'm
he
seeing
is
how the
built-
season goes.
No, I don't want to
No.
hear shit. Even when he does good, because I know he'll do good. I don't
All
think nothing out of the fucking-
I'm gonna support my team. All right. Now
Go
him
fuck
as
yourself.
I've been.
Hey, AJ's gonna
He's
get
the biggest.
I'll put
This fool
20
is
on
the
I'm
that.
not getting. I'm not getting.
I saw that Ethan.
I will get a Quinn Nelson jersey. I'll get a Darius Leonard jersey. I'll get a Jonathan Taylor
And a
jersey.
Philip Rivers.
I'll get like damn near the whole teams before Philip.
Why?
Good.
Because he's only on a
Because we
one-year
don't
deal.
want you in his jersey.
That's it. We don't want you repping that
year
name.
deal. We'll see how he is. You know.
Hey man, like Phillip Rivers said when he left San Diego,
Hey,
or
all I gotta say is trust in Ballard. All right, trust
Big
in
trust.
Ballard. You know. Yeah.
Hey, when Philip left San Diego, well, when the Chargers left San Diego, I was heartbroken. But when Philip left the Chargers, it was a next level. Like,
I mean, that's
I
bottom.
thought breaking up with my first girlfriend was bad. This was my first quarterback. It was rough.
That's
I mean,
a childhood hero right there. That's a childhood hero.
That's funny.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. One time we were in the it's in San Diego, Santee parking lot, for a Cox store opening, and Philip Rivers was there, and I gave him a question, and he read my question and answered it to me in the group of people. I was fucking flabbergasted.
I mean, your eyes were wide open. You were looking at him like he was Jesus, weren't you?
I
You're
sang
like,
that
"Oh my
one
goodness."
song. I was
He's like,
like,
he's like, "Oh."
"At the time of my life, I know it always do."
And now this man's in the Midwest in Indianapolis. Oh man, that's
It
gotta
hurts.
hurt for you. That got hurt for you, especially since he went to this
That's
man's
like
team,
touching
AJ's team.
That's
I mean,
what
come on
hurts
now.
so
Hey.
bad. That's what hurts more than anything.
he's going
He's been a
places.
Charger for life, right? He was
Yeah.
a Charger the
Mhm.
whole time.
Yeah. Charger for life.
life.
Hasn't missed a game in his career. That's
Damn.
the crazy part.
And they're just
I
gonna
mean,
my
keep
goodness.
playing like that.
That man.
Talk
is
about
a
old
dog.
reliable.
Let's go.
I don't
Put him on
ever
the
want to hear
street.
slander.
I hear slander.
What about Justin
He has
Herbert,
8
Tanner?
kids.
Hero.
What about Justin
This
Herbert, Tanner?
motherfucker has
Hero.
8 kids,
Hot
and he's
takes on
never
Justin
missed a
Herbert.
game. You know how crazy that is?
Do you have any
It's-
hot takes
it's-
on
it's-
Justin
it's-
Herbert?
It's
Many.
I think
beyond
he has
me.
10.
Pretty wild.
I
he
think
has
All right.
9.
he had 9.
I think
Oh.
9. I think
All right,
he
I'm gonna
just missed
ask-
9.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question here. All right, we're gonna bring this up right now. All right, Lakers versus Portland. All right, we're gonna go back to basketball. Okay, I just want to hear all your guys'. What do you think the series is gonna go? Because I'm seeing on ESPN they got to 7.
7.
Now that to me is just absolutely ridiculous. What are you guys
It's
going in?
4-1, bro. That's not even a question.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I agree with Ethan right there. That's 4-1 easily
3-2.
any day of the week.
Hey, the first game,
3-2.
it was whatever. And
AJ, what's your opinion?
I got a
4-2.
4-2. I got a 4-2.
I was gonna say, who the fuck said 3-2?
I said 3-2. I was thinking UFC. I was thinking UFC.
Like, what are we
Yeah,
fucking
take
playing?
away
Fucking
one.
cricket?
You got that UFC mindset.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean,
But
it's
for
a
real,
4.
No, it's 4-1.
I think we're going 7.
You think we're going 7?
I think we're going 7.
I think your Clippers are going 7. I don't know.
Fuck
about-
off. I think Dame's doing the dirty dog on
You
him.
gonna take
Dude,
yourself on
LeBron
Beatnik?
just
Nah.
got to
I think Dame just has maximized his output at this point. I mean, Melo, he's great. I mean,
They had
Whiteside,
good
they're
names
deep.
last
They're deep. They have great names,
and
but
CJ.
I just feel like continuity-wise, they just don't have it to beat the Lakers. Anthony Davis is walking into that building thinking he's the best player in the league. There's no doubt. Well, no, he's walking in there thinking that.
Okay.
And with LeBron,
Hold on there, Cowboy.
I was like, whoa, even myself. But with LeBron, I mean, he was talking trash. He said we built different, so
I doubt
4-1.
Braun
4-1 all the
win
way.
another
LeBron's not
championship.
gonna let him lose. LeBron's
Come
not
on.
gonna lose.
We
No,
can all
I-
agree.
He
We can
wants
all
that
agree.
I
ring.
doubt that.
We can
He's
all
I
agree.
doubt that.
Michael. He's
I
chasing
doubt
Michael.
that.
When
I doubt
LeBron is saying we built different, it's a 4-1 ski. It's a 4-1 ski now.
Off topic a little bit. When we all want to talk, we should throw up like a 1, just so you know, everybody knows the dude with the 1 up. You finna say something, so we don't
Or
talk.
you just
over
have
each
your
other.
next question. You just throw it.
But going back to the Lakers, when you have a starter scoring 1 point in 33 minutes, have
That was
fun.
to Nick. That was to Nick. That was to Nick.
That was his
Have fun.
first game.
Have
That
fun.
was to Nick.
What did he do since
Nothing. Yeah.
last year? Caldwell Pope?
Eating ass. That's what he's eating.
Threes.
He's so streaky, it's not even unbelievable.
He was draining.
He was. He was.
I
Wait,
still
I'm
don't
telling
believe.
We'll see
I
him-
am telling you.
we'll
I'm
see him in
telling
like
you.
an hour. Actually,
Nice.
Everybody-
That brings his
Dude, I'm
wants-
telling you.
his
Damn it,
average to 5 points.
You got me.
Wait, what did you say, Tanner?
I said that brings KCP's average to 5 points.
I know. I will agree. Fucking Danny Green, ass. KCP's sucking dick. Kuzma.
Brick City.
I
I'll
truly want. Now I
tell
want.
me what that was.
Hey, give it to Brett. Give it to Brett.
All right. I
Hey,
want to
give
get you
five.
guys. We all got
5.
opinions on the Lakers. We think it's gonna be like either going to 7 or 4-2. But I want to give you. I want to hear you guys' opinions on Donovan Mitchell because he scored back-to-back 50-point games.
Hold on.
I mean,
hold on.
The only people to do that, I'm pretty sure, are Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that. But
I have.
you gotta be kidding me right now. This guy's on a tear. I need to hear you guys' opinion right now.
That's my opinion. I got Dude, I bought this for $99.
Oh, you finally brought him all over?
It's over 200. Over 200 already.
I bought my Donovan Mitchell for 15, and it's $40.
Not bad. That's
about-
solid.
No,
But
I mean,
Donovan
The
Mitchell.
Jazz are heating up. I really want to hear if you guys think the Jazz can make a run. Maybe upset the Clippers, Lakers, anybody else?
they look
Anybody
like
else got high
Jazz.
opinion?
The Jazz.
I mean,
The
no,
Jazz
they
intrigue
look
me.
like ass. The Jazz look good. Sorry.
The Jazz
Jazz-
intrigued me.
The Jazz have always shown that they've been good in the fucking playoffs. They're pretty clutch. Pretty fucking clutch. That's how Donovan Mitchell even made his name.
They
But
got
the
Rudy.
thing is-
they got Rudy, Mike Conley.
The thing is, if I found this statistic right, that the Nuggets actually came into this series with the worst defense out of any team in the bubble.
That's fast.
Which actually doesn't make any sense to me because you have Jokic and literally talented players all across the board. Jamal Murray has been balling out, but I feel like Jokic
put
has
up
kind
50
of disappeared.
I think you could make a statement, in my opinion, that if you have that many talented players on the floor and the defense isn't there, it's a lack of effort. I don't know what you guys think. Hold on, let's wait for Brett to get back. He disconnected. I want to hear what he has to say. But you heard? Did you hear what I said?
No, I did not hear what you said. You cut off. I'm sorry.
I feel like if you have that many talented players, like you said, on the Nuggets, and the defense is rated the worst, I feel like that's indicative of a lack of effort. Like
Yes,
the lack of coaching staff.
Absolutely. And they actually had trouble with that in the bubble. I mean, if you look at their record, they kind of were on and off. And Jokic was having attitude problems in the beginning of the bubble.
Yeah.
And I'm saying he's really complaining about fouls and stuff. And that's what I
Yeah.
really don't like to see a team when they go into the playoffs. They complain about every little call.
They
I
don't
feel like
have-
that just ruins the momentum of every play you make. Because if you're out here saying, hey, we're literally going to complain about every little call, it's going to affect your game. Jamal Murray's been balling out, but I just feel like 3-1 down.
There's no chemistry.
Donovan-
It's all like one-on-one on one. Like,
Exactly.
so
They're playing at this point, it's Jamal Murray playing ISO ball, and there's no
It's all
continuity. They're not.
ISO.
Yeah,
Or Jokic, but
they're at
Luka.
they're at their best. Think about this: when Jokic is in the post and they're playing 2-man game with Jamal Murray and Jokic. I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's true.
Go ahead, Nick.
Do you
And
guys
I bought
think that?
MPJ's
Do
car.
you guys
It was
think
at
that?
like $600. Could have sold it for, and it's going.
Do you guys think that fans? Since there's no fans in
Not
the
even
bubble,
fucking play.
do you guys think that there's no fans in the bubble? Do you guys think that plays a big role?
Of
Yeah,
course.
there's more
Yeah,
hype.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the hype.
Not
Home field advantage in an NBA game is absolutely insane,
And
in my
playoffs, that's
opinion.
key.
not only home
have
field
you
advantage,
seen?
not only home field advantage with the fan perspective, but there's no traveling. So you don't get this jet lag. These
Yeah,
players
the
aren't
jet
going
lag
up
and
to
stuff.
sit.
Yeah,
That's fat.
that's why
Right.
Brett said. Me and Brett said it's on an even level. It's as even.
Exactly. And that's like the most interesting aspect of this bubble that nobody's talking about. Like, you are all about basketball once you step into that lobby in that bubble. And that's why LeBron said it was the hardest run, because he's like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen my family. I haven't seen my daughter. I haven't seen my wife, my kids in like, what, 4 months? Like a month? I mean, that's got to be hard on somebody. You can see it. You saw it in the first game in Portland. That's why everybody freaked out. Everybody was like, oh my goodness, LeBron James is going to lose. And that was just completely false.
Just click. They needed
just-
that loss.
Yeah, exactly. All you need,
Them and be
great.
like, all right, let's play.
Yeah. And unfortunately for Denver, when they lost, I felt like when Donovan Mitchell was talking to him, he said, we were talking to you in the first game. And they got that game won. And when that man is saying that to you in the bubble, it's like, oh my goodness, we're in a long road. Back-to-back 50 pieces. Back-to-back 50 pieces. I mean, you have to be able to adjust and be able to trap a superstar. Because really, think about it. I mean, other than, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm forgetting this man's name. Defensive Player of the Year, he's on the Jazz.
Rudy Gobert.
There you go. Rudy Gobert, I mean, he's not a scoring threat. He's a great 2-man game, sets picks, goes down the lane, gets a lot of rebounds. He's dirty in the post. But he's not a guy that's going to drop, like, 25 on you. I mean,
Right.
Donovan Mitchell is the only man that's going to get 50.
Hey, do not
they got Mike Conley
disrespect
back.
my man, Joe Ingles. God.
Oh my! No, you don't disrespect the Aussie man. The Aussie man. That guy. Oh my goodness! I will never forget.
He looks like your fucking local electrician, and he's out there draining fucking threes. It's
like it's nothing, dude.
That's a baller.
He is a strictly 100% baller, and he talks trash too while he plays. If you watch him,
he talks shit.
do you guys remember in I think it was like 27? It was when Paul George was on the Thunder. Paul George was manning up this man, and he hit 3 threes in a row, and he started staring him down at the floor. I'm saying, you cannot deal with that if you're Denver. Like, you can't deal with literally a guy that looks like an electrician hitting 3 threes on you, and then staring at Jamal Murray, our best player, and being like, I'm better than you. That doesn't make any sense. And you're just like, how am I supposed to cooperate with this? And that's when that's when you go down 3-1. That's when you go down 3-1. There's no doubt.
That's exactly right.
Oh yeah, they look like shit.
Right.
Looks
And
like
that first game went to OT, so it's like,
hey, they were the favorites to win the series too. They actually dominated the Jazz in the regular season.
I mean, think about it. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year, and I thought, wait, no, they didn't. They did not, did they? No, I'm talking about the Nuggets. Did they?
No.
I keep saying Jazz, but I beat the Nuggets. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Not working.
But
it's probably the backwood. It's probably the backwood.
Fucking dude, the Jazz were looking terrible against the Nuggets in the bubble.
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, they look terrible. Yeah, the Nuggets look terrible.
And
all right, I'm just gonna now.
How about the Heat, though? How about the Heat?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, there you go. Read my mind, Ethan.
My prediction.
We're gonna strictly talk about the Heat.
I say Eastern Conference Finals. Them Raptors.
Oh my goodness.
No, whoa. No, you're telling me the Bucks are going out?
Wait, is that even?
That's what I'm telling you, AJ.
Can we get somebody to verify that that's possible?
They're 2.
Let me see. That's
won 2
possible.
out of 3 in the regular season. I don't know if Giannis was playing all those games, but
No, but I'm saying, is the seeding possible for that to happen?
Nah.
Yeah,
But let's just focus on the Heat. Let's just focus on the Heat strictly. Let's just focus on the Heat strictly as a team. With Jimmy Butler and
Duncan
these
Robinson.
young players that are literally
Hero.
draining every three that I've
Tyler
ever
Hero.
seen in my life.
Roger Crowder. They have
Tyler
veterans.
Hero.
Bam. Fucking
I mean,
Bam.
to be honest with you, they kind of be looking like Golden State straight up. I mean, they be focusing on the three. That's all they live off of. That's all they live off of. High ball screen with
See, that
Dragic
can happen.
and straight
That can
threes.
happen, man.
Dude, Dragic's
can
been
happen.
playing like a dog, and he's fucking looks like he's 50. Pushing.
Exactly.
Whiteside's on the Blazers now, right? He's not on the Heat anymore, right?
Yeah,
Who
he's
is-
on.
Why
That was a
Whiteside?
great trade.
Hassan?
Yeah. Yes.
That'd be dirty though. That'd be dirty.
That would be dirty.
How about Bam? Bam's
Bam's a dog.
Yes. Oh my God! Hold up.
Dog.
And they have Iguodala too. That's what I'm saying.
They have the-
Andre.
they have, like,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The
They
fact
have
that
Do you
they.
know the-
a balance of vets and rookies.
Do you know the draft story about Bam?
No,
I do not know the draft story.
I guess he the Heat came out and they invited him for one of the fucking like little workouts. You test him out, see what he's made of and shit.
Yeah.
And they had him he was guarding wings on the perimeter, and he did 12 straight shutdowns, basically 12 straight great defenses, no shot made. And he fucking went to the owners and he was like, "Come on, guys, do you know who the fuck I am?" And basically saying this shit's too easy. You got to make it harder. And then the owner was like, or whoever is in charge of the picks was like, "All right, we know we got our guy."
But we all know who we need to talk about right now. And he would have been Rookie of the Year any other year if it was John Morant. Tyler Hero. That man
Hero.
has ascended into all-star territory, no doubt in my
His
mind.
confidence level. That's what I get. His confidence.
He has a
Yeah,
smooth.
he really has some confidence.
He's amazing. Dude, I've invested
I
like
don't know,
$800 into him. I got his out of 50.
I don't know
I
how.
invested $800.
Heavy fan,
That'd be
man.
dead ass.
Heavy.
He is the
Hard.
smoothest player on the court every time.
Dude,
I mean,
love his game.
Watch him off the ball every single time. That guy is coming off the baseline, wrapping around every screen and making every shot.
His playmaking's beautiful and his swag too. He got it all.
Oh, dude, it's not even talking trash too. It's not even talking trash. It's just like, yo, I'm just this good. That's straight up what it is. It's just who I am. And he wasn't even.
I know I'm the shit.
The thing is, I looked at him in Kentucky and I say, just one of those guys, high potential G League type, and then all of a sudden he drops he's averaging 25 a game. I'm like,
20 a game, bro. Off the
you
bench.
got exactly. That's what I'm saying. This man's clipping.
6th man of the year right there, bro.
I really need to find this guy's name because he's averaging 40. He's a 45%. He's on the Heat. He went to Michigan. Yes, Duncan Robinson. There it is. He's an automatic clip.
I'm not bandwagon. I think the Heat are about to be my second favorite team.
Oh God, I'm not bandwagon.
I'm not a bandwagon.
No,
this guy goes.
I've been watching interviews with Duncan Robinson,
Jesus
Tyler
Christ.
Hero, Jimmy Butler. They're all cool. I like that.
I know they all got good players. They're rad. They're doing really good.
The thing about Jimmy Butler. The thing about Jimmy Butler is
their souls.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Yeah, if their souls are great and he's fucking hitting 25% from three, you're like, next year.
Yeah, but Jimmy's
Right, next game.
defense against T.J. Warren has been honestly the
That's-
most impressive thing I think out of the NBA bubble in my mind.
Hey, Jimmy's been hitting some clutch threes.
MVP of the bubble.
Jimmy's
MVP
just a
of the bubble.
baller. Really, you can't even say
Harden.
nothing about
Harden.
Jimmy, but he's a baller.
Harden.
That's
We
all
got
it is.
Harden, we got T.J. Warren. We got
Iguodala.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Devin Booker. Don't forget about D-Book.
Yeah,
Damian
D-Book, definitely. Damian Lillard.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Those are all top dogs. I don't know if you can pick one.
Hey, Goran Dragic. Don't forget about Goran Dragic.
Dragic's been fucking killed.
Okay. So now, what semifinal game are you guys most excited for? So there's already solidified Boston versus Toronto. What matchups do you want to see?
That's already it.
in the
Boston's
East?
I
winning.
like that
It's
one.
already it.
Boston's
I-
winning.
that's what I'm saying.
Let's
That
talk about
Boston-
that. Let's talk about
Boston
that.
in
Boston
7.
versus Toronto.
I think
I love that
Raptors
matchup.
Go
I love that
4-2.
matchup.
I
You think
Pascal
Raptors go
Siakam?
4-2?
Pascal Siakam, one of the most underrated players in the league.
Dude,
I
the
agree
Raptors
with that.
are so dirty.
Raptors are just so well coached. Like
I
I
got
don't
Raptors
see.
taking it. I got Raptors taking it over the Lakers.
You know what I think it was?
Nope.
You know what I think it was? Honestly, I think my guy, Kawhi Leonard, from the San Diego State University,
Okay.
I think he brought that culture to the Raptors, and he instilled what it takes to win in the veterans and Kyle Lowry, and who the fuck's on Pascal Siakam, who the
Dude,
fuck's on
Van
that team,
Fleet. Fred
and all
Van
they
Fleet.
did, they're carrying his legacy. Now he's doing the same thing with my Clippers, installed in Landry Shamet. I mean, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. That's going to be a duo for the next 5 years.
Okay. Now a name you
We're just playing
did
Kawhi's
not
home.
mention that everyone's
home.
flying under the radar about is OG Anunoby from Indiana University.
No, he's a dog.
I got his card, but he hasn't been putting up great numbers, but he's a dog.
You'll see. He's explosive. He's explosive. When
All
it
right.
matters.
Now,
a couple times.
all right. Now that we got this Toronto hype out of the arena, I mean,
Boston
Boston Celtics. You got to be kidding me, mates. Brad Stevens, Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
All right,
Can't stop. Can't stop.
I'm sorry, but Donovan Mitchell is a better player than Jason Tatum.
I think you
Okay.
are.
That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement.
Whoa. I mean,
look at the teams.
I'm looking at Jason Tatum, and I'm saying he sure does look like a lot like Kobe. I mean,
it's great.
I mean,
Going to promised land.
The next
I mean,
it's real nice. It's real nice when you got Kemba, when you got Gordon, when you got fucking dogs around you. That's real nice to fucking look like Kobe.
I think
when
we
you
need
got Rudy Gobert and the Water Boy, and you're dropping 51.
No,
that's all
I
I'm saying.
love Donovan Mitchell. I love big fan Donovan Mitchell. I don't know though. That's a bold statement.
Hey, listen.
I think he's a better player than Jason Tatum.
I think we need to give Kemba Walker way more credit than he deserves because Kyrie Irving was on that team just last season, and they were a absolute shit show. And now he comes on there. They're playing together. Jaylen Brown is thriving. Jason Tatum is vibing. I mean, you look at that player, and I say, what an improvement and what a pickup by Brad Stevens and the man upstairs. Because I'm saying he plays just like he's just as talented as Kyrie is, but he can pass. That's all it is. That's all the difference was, and that's all Jason Tatum needed. That's all Jaylen Brown needed, and not only that, they got tough guys on that team. And I truly believe that. I just don't. I think Kyle Lowry can't handle Kemba. I really can't. I really don't.
Are you taking the Celtics?
I'm taking the Celtics. I'm taking the Celtics, and you know what I'm taking at? I'm taking them in 7 because that baby's going to 7. There's no doubt in my mind.
Going to 7.
I'm taking
okay,
Raptors in 6.
Now listen, we talk about this.
I say 4-2 Raptors. So 6.
Okay, so now we talk about this. And why is Boston and why is Toronto going to win? Why do you think Boston's going to win?
Kemba Walker
Raptors
and Brad Stevens coaching.
Defense, offense. What's gonna? Who's
Jason Tatum's is gonna go off.
No.
The
continuity of the Celtics.
He's gonna take over.
The continuity. Yes. The continuity of the Celtics is going to win them the game. That's what's going to happen. Brad Stevens, we need to give that man some praise on his coaching style because it's just beautiful. I mean, seriously. He's making every single player better on his team. He literally sometimes takes out Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Kemba and just throws out the bench. And then Marcus Smart is leading the charge because he is an animal.
Smart.
Exactly.
I just think
he has good game plans.
I think we're underestimating Fred VanVleet. I think that the Celtics
could be MVP of the bubble. He is.
I think the Celtics are a flashy basketball team, and I think the Raptors are going to grind it out. They're going to go deep.
Pass the ball. They're going to be a
That's
good
true.
passing team. That's what
true.
I think is going to be the difference. I think the Raptors going to pass the ball efficiently. That's in my opinion, and that's why they're going to come up big with a win.
Dude, they just look so good together, and they're coming off a championship. They know what it takes.
Yeah, and that coach just makes that team that he elevates and
He just won
like
Coach of the Year. Yeah.
he literally elevates everyone's play and just whatever someone does well, he absolutely makes that
Dude, yeah.
and
The Raptors
exposes
look
that
great.
to the best
I have
ability.
them taking it all. I have them taking it all. Back
You
to back.
really
Ooh.
do?
I got
Over my
Boston.
Lakers, too.
I got Boston win the
Over
East
my
because
Lakers.
I just love how nobody's talking about Boston. They out there thinking about Giannis. They out there thinking about Toronto, and then all of a sudden Boston's going to come up with the sweepstakes, and they're going to take all the headlines away
The
from
sweep?
every single
Oh
team
my
in the
I'm
East.
praying Boston wins because I got Jason Tatum Scott.
I can see that. I can see
I
that.
hope so. But, I don't know.
But
All right. Heat
now the
Bucks.
West. What do you
Heat
think is going to
Bucks.
happen in the West?
All right, can we please talk about Chris Paul and James Harden, please, and the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Houston Rockets? Because that series just got
Wait,
tied.
Who won?
They just got tied 2-2. Chris
you
Paul
won?
coming
Chris
up
Paul
big.
completed the comeback.
Chris Paul coming up big.
Yo,
Bro,
look how
My
hype
boy
you
Shea,
think
my boy
all
Shea.
hype.
I love
Dennis
the
Schroeder
Thunder.
with 30 points.
I love
Dennis
the Thunder.
Schroeder dropped 30.
Dude, hold on. We got Shea, we got Schroeder, and Chris Paul.
I think it's just
They're
funny.
too small.
You know,
They're too small. I love the
Dude,
Thunder.
I hate
You
the
know-
Rockets,
They're
dude.
too
I
small.
I
think
just
they're the best, and it's led by a 6', 35-year-old point guard.
that's not even close. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? He already is, isn't he? I mean, but here's what the funny thing I think about the Thunder is they took away all their stars, and they took away everybody. They traded everybody away, and they cut everybody away. And I'm saying, oh, they're gonna go like what 20 wins, no doubt. Look at them. They're in like sixth base in the Houston Rockets, and they're competing. It just proves in the NBA that you don't need to stack superstars to win an NBA championship. That's just facts. You need to have continuity in a team. And Chris
All
Paul,
about
with
the
his,
teamwork.
you just look at Chris Paul's mentality, and he brings everybody else's game that much better. Look at Chris. What, oh my God, he has the
Shea.
longest. He has the longest last name.
Danilo
world.
Gallinari.
No, Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
He's a point guard on OKC.
Shea.
Shea Gilgeous. I said
Shea.
it 4 times.
Shea Alexander.
Shea
That
Gilgeous
guy.
Alexander.
Yes, that guy is so special, and we traded him away from the Clippers. And I'm saying, how did we just do that? How did we just do that? And now look at him. He's thriving, and the series is tied 2-2 because I look at Houston, and I'm saying they play too much iso ball with James Harden. And once Russell Westbrook comes back, we have to think about that. I think it would be better for the Houston Rockets. But still, it's frustrating. James Harden just be so ball heavy. I just don't like about him. That's why I don't like him. I mean, look
They were
at
8. They were 8 from 8 at one point in the third,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
and then they went ice cold to
exactly.
end the game, and fucking
They
Oklahoma
lost.
City comes back, no problem.
No problem.
Like
and
you
when
said.
you're facing a quarterback like Chris Paul, Chris Paul's a quarterback. He's not. He's a Patrick Mahomes. He's a Tom Brady. He's a guy that can carry it up the floor. At the top of the key, he's like, all right, you go over there, you'll go over there. All right, pass it to this else here. And we have to say, is Houston going to step up and stop playing iso ball?
That is true.
Harden
100%.
Like 40 a game, but he's
100%.
shooting fucking.
Hey, a team
That
that everyone is overlooking is the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, we
They're
already
about
talked
to.
I agree.
I see them in the conference finals. I'm not gonna lie.
Possibly.
I
But
see.
I mean-
I see Dallas or the Clippers coming out, and I see the Jazz just somehow taking it because, I mean, it's their series to lose right now. They're up 3-1 against the Nuggets.
Hey,
think
I
the
think
Jazz
one of
can
y'all's
take
mics is fucking up.
That's Ethan.
It's Ethan.
Is it me?
Yeah.
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 I think it's good now.
Nope, it's echoing.
It's
Yeah,
echoing
it's
bad. When you have the second best player not on the floor, you should be wiping their nose. But
Exactly. But
regardless,
yeah.
Hey, shout out to Trent, my older brother. He's in the stream right now.
Shout trying to stream.
What's up?
Brand, how we doing?
Thank you for the
Yeah.
support.
Hey, and someone said puff puff fast, and they're talking about the Eagles. They said fly Eagles fly. Hey, represent. I say, listen, Eagles are winning. Eagles are winning their division. Dallas doesn't have enough. Eagles are winning their division.
They're not even gonna get past the Cowboys. That's their biggest rival.
Yeah, they are.
Hey,
They are.
I love that fucking Jalen Hurts pick. Oh my god.
Oh,
The Jalen Hurts
Steal.
pick.
He was a steal at the top of the Carson Wentz. I love the kid. I fucking love him. He's a fucking talented motherfucker. But you got to stay on the field. None of it matters if you're hurt. None of it. And there's some people's bodies that just don't hold up, fighters that just can't hold up to the abuse. And this might be one of the cases. We'll find out this year.
Carson might. We'll see.
If he can make it through a full 16 this year, then switch of injury prone. But I'm
curious. I'm curious what Eagles fans' opinions are on that. Do they want Jalen, or who do they want? Like, because who knows?
no, the most they're gonna run is a package with him. But here's my opinion on Carson. Carson's just gotta feel comfortable. The reason why he went 13-3 is because he was comfortable in the pocket and he had all day to throw, and he was really feeling himself that season. I'm looking at Carson Wentz. He's had to scramble. He's had a decent offensive line, not the best, which is why he's had to deal with a lot of pressure. He had to scramble, and not only that, he's made rounds.
Because I want to be there for the NFL section.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
All right.
So,
Brett, start it off.
All right, here we go.
I'll start off. My notes.
Ethan's going to start it off.
I wrote them down for this reason.
All right. let's see it.
All right. So Clippers, Mavs. I know the Mavs looking good, but I hate to say it. I think Clippers going to pull it out.
Okay.
Thunder, Rockets. I got the Rockets. Lakers, Blazers. Got the Lakers. Jazz, Nuggets. Got the Jazz. So now we got Lakers, Jazz. I think Lakers going to dominate.
Okay.
And we got Rockets, Clippers. I still got the Clippers.
All right.
Okay. So you're thinking Clippers, Lakers, Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Who's taking it?
Lakers.
Champion is the Lakers. That's who's representing the Western Conference for you in the finals. All right, Brett, your turn.
I mean, that couldn't be more false. At the end of the day, I'm looking at LeBron James. He's totally going to get to the Western Conference Finals. There's no doubt. I don't even need to go into the details about that. That man's on a tear. But I'm looking at the Clippers. I'm saying you go through some adversity in the first round, that gives you some character. You go into the second round, you dominate that team, you make them look like a slouch. You go into the finals, and you say, listen, we're the new team on the block. Get out of here with your gray beard, LeBron James. Sit down. We're going to the finals. Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, all day, every day. Deepest team in the league. There's no doubt in my mind. I got Clippers. That's all day, every day. Doc Rivers takes him to the championship for the first time since he was at the Boston Celtics. Thank you very much. See you later.
Heard it here first.
The 2-2 team.
Brett Smith. He's got the Clippers. And I back that as well. My pick is the Clippers, just how Brett said it. Couldn't have been better.
Couldn't have been better. Hey.
I dumbass
I got-
it was
Frank,
gonna
what
be
you got?
Rockets, Clippers. Let me rephrase. It's Clippers, Jazz, Lakers, Rockets.
All right, I think that there's no
Yeah,
question.
you have
are
Lakers
coming out of the
regardless.
West.
But I got the Lakers.
It definitely
Okay.
or they're gonna be in the finals. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be in the finals. There's no doubt they're gonna be in the finals for the West Conference Finals.
And then let's
And the
just run it
team
back to
that's
you for
gonna
the
meet
East.
them- No, hold on. And the team that's gonna meet them in the Western Conference Finals, I'm not done. I don't think the Lakers are gonna go to the finals.
Oh.
Ooh. You think the Rockets are going to beat the Lakers?
No.
big man?
No, I said no.
Or the Thunder.
Lakers
Thunder?
are losing in the Western Conference Finals.
So who?
Okay. To the Clippers
Hold
or
on,
the Jazz?
hold on.
He's building suspense.
The Jazz are going to be facing. I don't think the Clippers are going to do it. I think Luka's going to pull it out. Luka's going to beat the Clippers. That's going to be the Jazz versus the Mavericks.
I like it.
You already know where I'm going with this, guys.
I'll see ya.
You guys
I'll
already
see
know
ya.
where I'm going with this.
Get out of here.
Luka's going against the
like
Lakers.
Fucking A.
Hey,
I love it.
the
I'm
unicorn,
out of here.
the unicorn the unicorn and the
Who
MVP
do you think
are
you
gonna
are?
go to the finals with Tim Hardaway Jr. and Boban Bogdanovic. Boban Bogdanovic is gonna go past Lakers. I think the
I'm too
Lakers.
high for that shit.
I think the Lakers are gonna get banged up in the playoffs. That's the only reason why I give the edge to the Mavericks.
If the Mavs win, if the Mavs beat the Lakers, I won't be mad.
And
If the
then
Clippers beat the Lakers,
what I
I'll
have,
be
I
furious.
have Bucks versus Bucks versus Celtics, with the Bucks going.
Okay.
With the Bucks going, and you have Mavs Bucks. Who's taking that?
Mavs. Luka.
Oh wow.
Man,
Luka.
this man's Larry Bird.
Hey,
He's Larry Bird.
same with this
He's
guy.
riding the hype train.
He's Larry Bird.
He's bringing a World Series to the city of San Diego.
Hey,
like
It's
that.
the young guys,
like
the
that.
young guns, the young guns.
Okay.
After that game winner,
I got-
too, I like it. You can play
I
in the
got
pressure.
Clippers. I got Clippers meeting the Raptors, and I got Clippers taking it.
So I'm bought. I got Clippers taking on the Celtics. I think coaching absolutely
You
next
got
level.
Clippers,
Brad
Celtics?
Stevens versus Clippers versus
You
the
think Celtics
Celtics.
are gonna beat the Bucks or the Heat?
Oh, the Celtics are gonna beat. They're
Bucks
gonna
or
beat the
Heat?
Bucks. They're gonna beat the Bucks. The Bucks are too big. The Bucks are too big for the Heat. You talk about 6'8", 7-footers all across the board. I mean, that's just too much.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at a coaching war. I mean, that's going to be unbelievable. Doc Rivers versus Brad Stevens, young gun versus the old head, and I got my
You
man
really think the
Kawhi.
Raptors are gonna lose to the Celtics?
Yes. Okay. Anyways, I truly believe that the Clippers are going to win the finals this year. There's no doubt in my mind. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Patrick Beverly. I mean, there's too many. Montrezl Harrell, Reggie Jackson. I mean, it's too deep. We can name every name. Lou Williams, best six man in the league. I mean, I can't even say enough. Doc Rivers, stop my name. Even we got Ty Lue too. Stop. We got Ty Lue. I mean, stop. We got an NBA championship as our championship coach as our assistant coach. That's how good we are. Stop it.
We have LeBron's clipboard holder. As
We
our
got
assistant coach.
we got LeBron's clipboard holder to win us the
God.
championship.
Yep.
There ain't no doubt in my
got
mind.
Raptors,
Clippers
Lakers finals.
in 7.
Yeah.
Raptors Lakers finals. I say that goes 7. And I hate to say it. Actually, fuck it. No, I'm sticking with the Lakers. Lakers take it.
All right.
And
All right.
7.
All right. It's football season, baby.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
Snap
Hey,
on that one, boys.
I wish-
We'll transition to football.
I wish we could play the Monday Night Football music right now.
Da, 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 da.
Dun-dun-dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
dun-dun-dun.
dun, 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 dun.
None of you were right. Frank was the only right one.
Yeah, fuck you.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah, I got the NFL
da.
primetime show. Freaking.
I
got
have
the
like
NFL
the
primetime.
ESPN some top 10 shit.
Relax. Ain't nobody at the door.
Hey, Miami's about to win 35 seconds.
Let me show you. Come on.
Swept them.
Yeah, I know. They swept our Indiana Pacers all day, every day. That was nothing.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up T Hero's points real quick.
I am. I'll get it to you right now.
Where's
You already
AJ
know
at?
I'm the analyst.
Tell AJ that it's fucking the NFL time.
I don't know. He's charging his shit. I don't know what to tell you.
He'll just
We
have
got-
to pop in. He'll have to
Whatever.
pop in mid NFL.
Let's go.
This is first episode. We're just experimenting at this point. Listen,
Exactly.
I truly think. Listen, next time I'll host it. Okay, I'll literally call on you guys. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Like literally, I'll get all the fucking topics down. I literally got them in my head, just rolling around here, literally in a bottle. I just need to fucking organize them and get them on paper. I'll get them all down, and then I'll organize. I'll be like, all right, AJ, you speak first because you kind of suck at talking, and then Tanner, and then fucking Ethan, and then everybody else. Alex, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
And
where
then
I
that's it.
fall, bro. I'm gonna
And
throw
then-
hands with you, bro.
Throw hands.
It
was
I mean-
1% and it's overheating. That's what.
Should we just
Yeah,
call
dude,
it dead now?
Oh, no,
what?
no, 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 no.
Oh, I thought you said he was
Absolutely
gonna
not.
stay with 3%.
He's gonna join it. Be right here.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. We did talk about a lot though. We've been on this thing for like 2 hours now.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss break, then we'll get into football.
All right. And then after that, we'll call it a break. We'll call it a day.
Yep.
After football,
At
we'll
least
do
turn
it. How about this?
At least turn Ethan's thing off.
Yeah. We don't want that box
It's
there.
whatever. I'll get it.
Hey, thanks for streaming this, Alex. Hosting the thing.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. You always gotta thank the people behind the brains of the operation.
Shout out Beach City TV.
Shout
Frank Weiland Productions.
Yeah. Shout out to
Okay.
everybody in the chat. I don't even know how many people are watching this, but at the end of the day, you're looking at me drinking a lager.
A lager. Trust me, it's
A
gonna grow.
lager,
It's
baby.
actually gonna be sports fans.
Moosehead lager.
Look at this
I'm
guy,
probably not
AJ.
even gonna get. I'm probably not even gonna get hired
AJ, why
after
don't you
this.
say your things, your what was I gonna say? Your tweaks to the stream. Because personally,
Can
I
you
don't
guys
think
hear
that
me?
yeah. Because I don't
Did
think
you
that
end
we
it?
should put
Did you-
the. No, we haven't ended it yet. We're about to do football. Rain, what are you doing? I'm not trying to play.
So, like,
All right, I'm on wine ball number 2.
that I got from my brother who's watching it, Trent. He said there's like a lot of lag. So, like, I mean,
I know, obviously.
like if he's watching it from his phone, there's a lot of lag. I don't know how we're gonna fix that. I don't know what your like download or upload speed is.
We'll fix. Hey,
So I don't
I'm
know
not
how
even
you're supposed
plugged
to
in
fix
yet.
that.
Because we're live. Once we upload it on YouTube, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think also we should keep Ethan and Tan in the same box.
Well,
I
why
like
would you
that.
just pre-record it and never?
I
go
like that a
live?
lot, dude. We could talk. We could give him a name too. What do we got? Bahama Duo.
The Bahama Duo.
Bahama Duo.
They said to keep us in the same box. They said they like it, the look.
No, I know, I heard that, but what did he say? The Muhammad duo?
The Bahama Duo.
The Muhammad.
The Bahamas Duo, bro. I did the hat. I don't know. Sticking
Beautiful.
a hat.
All right.
Yeah, we've
I
been
am
live
cool.
for. All right, so what's the first topic for the NFL?
All right.
Guys
For
wanna
fantasy?
talk
I
about-
know
Are we
you.
gonna do main topics before fantasy?
Are we doing fantasy? Are we going by division? What do you
What
want
do
to
you guys
talk
think about hot takes? Let's just.
Ooh, I
I just say hot takes. I say we talk shit on some players.
All right, hold on.
I
Hold
got
on. I'm
two.
gonna shake up the. Brett,
Earl Thomas is garbage.
hold on.
That's all I got.
Everyone
for this
in
football
here right
game.
now is
And
all
fantasy.
on the fucking fantasy league except for Brett. Because Brett bitched
You're not
out.
gonna play, you asshole.
Yeah,
What do you want from me?
Fuck.
Brett bitched out.
Really, Brett?
Can
You're
we
not
set
gonna
up a
play.
payment plan for you, Brett?
I learned.
Oh my!
I get to fuck.
Listen, I gotta pay for
But
books. Let me
I
pay for books
can
first,
say
and
the
then once
word.
I get my 250, then I'll send it home.
All right.
All right, I got
But
paid. I got paid
basically,
for
I'm
books.
shaking up the draft on Saturday.
All right, fine.
Brett, you want to be in it? You're gonna be in the draft on Saturday.
It's
Is
fine
it
with
this
me.
Saturday or next?
That's what Tanner said.
This Saturday.
PPR.
This Saturday.
PPR. PPR.
PPR.
Yeah, there's no other thing than PPR.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
the
than
other one's
PPR.
fucking whack.
We are 2 weeks away from
Here.
kickoff.
Here,
Is it
I'll
2
show you what I
2
have so
weeks
far.
away.
Is it 2 weeks? I thought it was 3 weeks.
Hey,
September 10th.
who's more baked, Tanner or Ethan? That's a
I
real
think.
question.
So
I don't
Elon
know.
and Sergio still have to tell me if they're
I
playing
am
or not.
drunk
That's 2
and
weeks.
I got a nicotine high, but I'm not
I'm
smoking.
fucking. Yeah, it's 2 fucking weeks.
So
you
we
guys make
need-
me think I'm fucking crazy.
We need 4 more people. Does Trent want to play? It's $100.
Hey, if anybody in the chat,
Dude,
Everyone
$100?
got
I've got $100.
Chat down low, $100.
You don't need it right now.
We'll be more than grateful to take your money.
Damn, that's cold blooded.
Dude, I'm a fantasy god.
You played 1 year. and
AJ,
got
do you want to
lucky.
play or no?
Without drafting.
All right.
How's that luck? I didn't even draft.
Are
Oh,
playing,
you-
AJ?
My whole team.
Mm.
I'm a great fucking businessman. I'm a great coach.
Nah, Trent
Fuck
doesn't
you,
want
I
to
said.
do it. Trent does not want to do it.
AJ, you're playing?
All right. We need 4 more people. We'll find them. We gotta get on it though. We gotta get on our horse. Josh coming up.
You guys thought you had guarantees,
You know,
and
it's
you guys
got
don't.
fans.
Hey Brett, are you in it?
I'm definitely not. $100? You gotta be kidding me, man.
Paying it
I don't
for
got
you.
$100 right now.
Pay $10 a month, you fuck.
I pay $10. What is this? Like,
Yeah, we'll
It's
take
$10 a
take
month.
PayPal.
what is this?
You're
What am I
gonna-
renting a place? What are we doing here? What are you,
How'd
my
you get
realtor?
it? How's
What are you, my
your credit?
What if you get
realtor?
second or third? Then you get
You're my fucking. What are you, my roommate asking me for fucking money? Where's my rent?
$10 a month.
Where's my
Then you
rent?
saying this.
Where's my fantasy rent?
He said, "Where's my rent?"
Beautiful.
You're playing, Brett. You can't not play. Stop being.
All right, fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll give you an answer. What's it today? Monday?
That's
Oh my
Pat.
goodness.
Say Pat. Let me get 100.
Oh, shut up.
Let me get on you.
Stop. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yeah. I can do it. Just give me.
It's like, actually, yeah, I can ask that.
No, I'm not. Shut up. You don't even know. You're just saying shit.
Okay, hot take. Hot take.
Hot
Hot take.
All right, hot
My
take.
Rivers.
hot
Philip
take.
Rivers. Philip Rivers.
What's up, Mo?
Ooh.
My first hot take of the day is that the Dolphins are going to the playoffs.
Oh my
The
god.
Harvard man.
You just disrespected the
I'm
Bills.
not,
in their division?
I'm not even doing that.
It's the Jets.
I'm not even doing that. I'm not even talking about that.
I'm
You
not even
talk
talking
about that, and I'll come back. You talk about that, and I'll come back.
No. You didn't
Fuck
even let me
that.
finish. You didn't let me finish.
They can go wild card.
You didn't let me finish. They added the extra wild card seed.
Oh, there's
I'm thinking that there's 3 now. I'm thinking they're making the wild card. The Bills are winning the division, or the Patriots are winning the division.
I
But
think the Patriots.
the Dolphins are going to sneak in by the left hand of Tua Tagovailoa. That's all I'm saying.
I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief.
All right, somebody else. Listen. Everybody else give their opinions.
Bold
I'll
take.
talk
I don't
last.
think Tua's gonna play a
I'll
single
talk
game.
last. I'll talk last.
I mean, all I'm gonna
I
say
don't
is
need to talk.
division winners are gonna be still the Patriots. Bill
I like the
Belichick.
court more than the running back.
Bill Belichick just crafts winners, and he's gonna show that he's still a great coach without Tom Brady.
We're just gonna get right into the
They're winning the
AFC.
East.
Okay.
And Buffalo Bills will be
Okay.
runner-ups, and then I see maybe the Jets getting third, and I see Dolphins last. I don't see them going anywhere near the playoffs.
Yeah, I see them getting like third.
And the main reason why I say that is because their offensive line is not up to par with the other teams. They're gonna get pass rushed on, and it's gonna be too much for Tua, in my mind.
I just like the pedigree of Brian Flores as a coach. I think he's going to instill leadership and winning, and I think he's got the quarterback to do it. And I like how he came out and said that he's seen some good and some bad from Tua. That's not what most coaches would say about their first round draft pick. They would be all fucking gooey over him, saying that he's just throwing perfect and this, that, and the other.
Like how the coaches were with Baker, right?
Yeah, he's letting him know that there's a standard that needs to be set, and you got to meet this standard. And anything below that standard is not just subpar; it's not acceptable.
Yeah, Tua's NFL career ahead of him. It's really an uphill battle. I mean, after all the injury doubt, I mean, of course he still gets drafted, but there's a lot of doubt around him. And
I think being the third quarterback is going to put a chip on his shoulder.
I think it is too. I mean, he's coming from a winning program, and he has that winning mentality. So it's gonna be a hard. I feel like it's gonna be a hard year for him. He's gonna make a lot of mistakes, but he's just gonna mature that much more. And once they hit the draft next year, and as their team begins to develop, because they have a lot of young talent on their team.
It just reminds me of Deshaun Watson stepping in and playing for the Texans. That's what
agree.
it reminds me of. And
Yeah.
it reminds me of before the Texans had Deshaun, it was subpar. I mean,
It was subpar.
8-8, 7-9, 9-7. No, nothing fucking extra. Deshaun gets in there. You're winning constant division championships.
He really does.
I mean, he's a dog.
They pull it
So,
out somehow, no
that's
matter
what it
what.
reminds me of.
Can I please stop this dribble that you guys are fucking speaking right now? I mean, my goodness.
Stop this dribble.
I mean, my goodness. This is the worst take on the AFC East I've ever seen in my life. This has to be the worst take. I mean, the guy's not even gonna play. They're gonna sit him out
He's not
on
gonna
the third string. They're gonna give him a red shirt. They're gonna be like, all right, sit down,
Yeah.
buddy. Watch and learn. They're gonna be like, all right, watch this guy throw a lot of interceptions and give the Bills and Patriots wins. Okay, we're gonna go 0-2 sweep. Okay, we're gonna be last in the division. It's all good. And then Adam Gase and the Jets. I don't even know what the hell they're doing. I mean, they're on crack or something. I mean,
Sammy
my
D,
goodness, they
Sammy
are
D,
terrible.
You can't doubt the man. Sammy D
So
and Le'Veon Bell. Are you kidding
it's
me?
between.
Jets have a good defense. Watch out for them in the East.
Hey, sleeper. I got a sleeper for all you guys. I hate this break.
I can't trust Adam Crazy Eyes Gase. I can't
Rashad,
trust
Exactly.
Rashad
Now,
Penny.
now let's get to the two real teams, okay? One of them's not real, but we'll talk about it. The Patriots. I get it. Cam Newton, talented player, but they're gonna go with Jared Stidham. You already know. Bill Belichick, he's an arrogant little shit. He's gonna start him first. They're gonna go 0-3. Then they're gonna start Cam Newton. He's not gonna get a rhythm. They're gonna go like maybe
I don't believe that.
8-8, 8-8, maybe 6-10, something like that. But now we go to the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. My goodness, this team is gonna go 12-4. 12-4 easily. Josh Allen, young quarterback. Stephon Diggs, Devin Singletary, John Brown, Cole Beasley. You're talking about a wide receiving core that is talented across the board. And then let's go to the defensive side. I mean, I can name every player.
Oh, and he got dropped out.
He came back so fast.
That is brutal. That is brutal.
That's a brutal
Hey,
take. Brutal take.
Guys,
That's a brutal take. That's brutal. That's brutal.
okay,
Right when I was the most hyped.
I'm not gonna lie with you. The Bills' defense is something else. It's on
You're
another
talking about.
level.
Look at our secondary.
Like,
I mean,
look at
Josh
Allen.
Norman,
Josh Allen,
Micah Hyde, Jordan Power, Tre'Davious White,
over the offensive side of the
Tremaine
ball.
Edmonds, Matt Milano, Jerry Hughes, Ed Oliver. I mean, stop the presses. This team is going to the top so fast. It's not even funny. It's not even close. The Patriots are a fucking formality. We can finally stop talking about the goddamn Bill Belichick era. We can stop talking about Cam Newton and all his crazy antics and his YouTube channel.
No.
I mean, I'm done with it. I'm done with the hype videos. I'm done with the freaking Huskies in the goddamn draft room. I'm done with it. All right? I'm sick of it. Bills win this division. No, they're not even. Nobody's getting a wild card spot. Bills only. Sole priority.
Josh, I will
at the
say
top.
this last about the Bills. Josh Allen will be his own biggest critic. And with him throwing the most overthrown balls last year in the NFL, is he going to be the guy? This is his year, right? Year number 3. Well, will he do something or will he not? This is the guy, right?
Just wait and see.
Okay.
Just wait and see.
Now, I will say about the Patriots, you look at Bill Belichick, he's a defensive-minded coach. They have one of the best defenses last year, no question about it. The touchdowns were just insane. I mean, as you saw, they were the best, fantasy defense in the NFL, right? Was there anybody else better than the Patriots last year in fantasy?
No, Patriots defense.
Yeah.
No.
No, wasn't the 49ers
Defense-wise, no.
even close? Was even close? It was
Now,
49ers.
the issue – now you got to address all these issues with the Patriots roster because you got all these veterans and captains who are saying, look, I'm not
I mean,
playing
they
this
didn't
season."
only have like 7 or 8 players opt out.
So what is Bill going to do? He's going to do what he does best. Turn
Nothing.
Super Bowl champs. And they're going to go to playoffs, and I see them losing in the divisional round. And I see them winning the division still.
You're saying Colts?
No, I'm
No,
talking
he's
about
talking
the Patriots.
Patriots.
And
So
I
you
see
believe
Bills.
in Bill Belichick and not Tom Brady? You think Bill Belichick was the reason why they succeeded?
Yes.
Not Tom Brady.
I agree with Brett. I don't like the Pats. I think Bills take it.
I don't like
You
the
think
Tanner, I
Bills
don't know
take
about
it?
the Dolphins.
What about you, Tanner?
I
See-
told you my
Bills.
hot take started this whole thing.
Yeah,
The Dolphins.
he's the one.
The Dolphins.
He's the one.
The
He's the one that
Dolphins.
made me walk out of the room.
I know, but
mean,
who's winning the
Jesus.
division?
No.
Who's winning the division?
No, I said Bills are taking the division, but the Dolphins are sneaking in the wild card. That's my
Yeah,
hot take.
that's what
The
exactly
Dolphins
what
are
he
making
said.
the playoffs.
That's fair.
But
Oh, wild card.
I just don't listen. If Tua plays, I mean, obviously they have a chance because Tua is Tua. I mean, he's a winner. Like he's a guy. I love him.
Also a rookie though. You can't like
But
that much pressure on him.
you want that guy to get murdered? Like, I mean, he has a broken hip. He's coming out of a broken hip. He couldn't even
It's
walk.
been long enough. You have to know.
I mean,
That's
still.
it. If you
Well,
get hit and
Tua-
it breaks again, it's not meant to be. If you get hit and it holds up, you're good to
You
go.
look at Tua's weapons, though. He has talent at wide receiver.
I
There's
mean,
no question.
Devontae
Parker.
Name one wide
Parker-
receiver.
Yes.
Name
Parker-
one wide
Parker-
receiver.
Jeremiah
Parker
Grant.
He's
is an
30 last year.
underlooked
Mike
Oh,
and
wow.
undermined wide receiver on the Dolphins.
Get
He
outta
has
here.
hands. It's some
No,
of the best
Jakeem
hands.
Grant's a dog too.
Yeah.
And fucking
They
Mike
just got
Gesicki.
Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard.
And Gasecki.
How's their
Can't do
defense though?
And you think about their defense, they added one
Hey.
of the best cornerbacks in the league. I mean, he's debatable, but he is a good cornerback coming from
Byron
Dallas. I forgot
Jones.
his name, Byron Jones. You can't
Listen, when
deny
I-
that.
When I
That-
see all these,
That's a
when I-
Pair with
regression of
Xavier
the problem they
Howard.
had last year.
I'm gonna take control of the conversation real quick. When I see all these ESPN analysts and all these idiots in that chat, in that box, whatever box you guys are in, talk about the Dolphins. I mean, I just can't wait till you guys are wrong and reality hits you right in the fucking face. Because that is gonna be the worst hot take of all time.
All right, then
Hey,
what's the
week
division?
4. Week 4 will be podcast like number 55, and by then I'm gonna be able to be like,
It's
yo,
Ram and Indians.
we're 4-0. The Bills are sitting at 1-3.
Oh my goodness.
This is looking pretty rough.
Stop.
Fucking Ram and
Wait, so then
Indians.
who's so then
the
fucking what's
fuck?
like the fucking division for you, Brett? Who's first? Who's second?
Oh.
Who's third?
Bills, Patriots, Jets.
Oh,
Dolphins.
you're not even giving Dolphins nothing. You're giving them Jets.
I'm not
Patriots,
giving them nothing.
Bills,
Not giving them
Jets,
nothing.
Dolphins.
Because they're going to start some backup or where the hell. Brian Fitzpatrick, who literally is like magic for like 2 games.
I still believe in the Patriots. I don't see them not just.
Alright.
All right.
All right, can we talk about the real talk here? The Dallas Cowboys. Please, I just want to hear you guys' opinion on Dak
I don't
Prescott.
even.
I
Oh my
really-
God.
I really want. Come on.
Dude,
now.
I'm
Do you
sick
see
of the
what,
fucking
dude? Do you
hype.
see this? He skunked
He's
them.
worth
Goose egged them.
20
They came to
million.
Indy. Or nothing.
20 mil a year.
Who? Dak?
Yeah.
20? No.
20?
Way more than
He's
20.
making like-
Whoa.
He's not even getting
You're not even going to
20.
pay him higher than Jared Goff? Like,
No.
what?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
what?
Think
No,
about
he's
it.
terrible.
He
Tom
wants, like,
and
he
Phil
wants
He's
Rivers
able.
and
I think-
Drew Brees all got 25 mil. On
I think Nick
contract.
Foles is making more money than that.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
think so.
hey. There's a
He
reason
was
why
a
I'm giving
backup
20 million.
most-
He's asking for 40. He's
Bro,
ass.
You're,
He
just
can-
think about this.
He's a good manager. He's good at like putting him in there and like having like a little placeholder, but like he's that type of person you're like, all right, we got to move on from this guy. It's a hole in our offense.
I
It
mean,
doesn't fit.
I feel like we lost that Andy Dalton is the backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, that's the crazy part to me. How the hell is Andy Dalton the backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys when you got a franchise
Fucking
quarterback
Andy
in Dak? How the hell is that going to go down? I mean, what if Dak does bad? What if we see that man come in and do pretty good?
we'll
I mean, are they going to ride the momentum?
We'll see.
I don't know. They paid everybody else. They paid everybody else but Dak Prescott. And that was probably the most disrespectful thing you could do.
No, it's not. I mean, he's a mid-tier quarterback. I understand that he wins, but I don't see a wow factor. Hey, I am gonna pay this guy. He's for sure my franchise quarterback. He hasn't done that.
How much is Russell Wilson making a year? Hey, how much is Russell Wilson making a year? Yeah, probably like franchise money right now. What, 35 mil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
Guess who beat him in the playoffs? Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
and how
that
many
about?
playoffs? And how
What's
many
that
how many
about?
playoff games has Dak
How's the
won?
playoffs work?
One,
Hey,
right?
hold on.
One.
What?
That's it.
How does the
That's it. One playoff game. That's it.
That is one player.
No, but the thing is, Dak didn't beat Russell. The Cowboys beat the Seahawks. Let's stop equating the quarterback play to the whole team.
I gave you that.
So the thing is, Russell goes out there and makes a subpar team great. Dak goes out there
offensive
and
line.
makes a great team subpar. That's what he does.
That is big facts. Hey,
That's what
Dak
he
is
does.
whack. Dak
Give him
is
that.
whack.
That
The
might be
best
the
line.
statement of the
Dak
night.
is whack.
They have the best
Hold on.
line.
Dak
Shout
is given the best
Dak is
line in the
whack.
league. Dak is given a top 10 receiver. Dak is given a top 5 running back. Dak is given great tight ends. Dak is given a great defense. How many
And the best line.
How many conference championships have they been to?
Yeah.
And how much money do you want? That's
40
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
there you go,
ridiculous.
Brett. That's a wake-up call.
So I
Like,
say
But
come
it's
on,
not
man.
even a
He's
wake-up
committed.
call.
20 mil.
Like,
He
when are
leads
you
just in
going to
the
get a
playoffs.
quarterback like Dak Prescott again? Tell me that. When are you going to get a
Next year in the
quarterback?
draft, start Andy Dalton. Go 2-14. Draft Trevor Lawrence.
Draft Trevor
You really
Lawrence.
think Andy Dalton's going to go 2-14 with that team?
No,
Heck
no,
no.
they won't. They won't.
They're going to go.
but
There's
you know
no
what?
chance that Dallas getting
No.
Trevor Lawrence.
No way.
I don't see that happening.
Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, the kid out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance. They could have multiple options there for quarterback.
I think
next
Dak
year.
is staying in Dallas, but the real question is how much is he going to get paid? He's probably somewhere paid in the 30s, 32,
I
32
say
million.
35.
See, if they actually do 35, I would say that's
He's
overpaid.
not worth anything
in
more
my
than 20
opinion.
mil a year.
See,
I'm
I
telling
would
you
agree
that right
with
now.
you, but I would have to say
So
in the range of
That's just not realistic in this
27.
quarterback market, though.
Yeah, market.
no
To
business
me,
market.
that's why I'm not going to sign him. If I'm a GM of a team, if you're giving me like that option, that's why I'm not going to sign
Trade
him.
him?
I think he's worth 20
Now
mil.
you ain't PM.
Now, what do you do
And
with
then
that cap
if he's
space?
worth anything more, then I don't want him.
Now, what do you do with that cap space? Do you re-sign? Do you ride with Andy Dalton and use all that cap space just to stack up your team even more? And
I feel like
sign
you get a
Andy
rookie is the
Dalton
best thing ever.
sign Andy Dalton and let him ride out the rest of his career in Dallas?
No.
Is that what you do?
No. All right, how long we running on this podcast? Low key, like.
Who knows?
Let's be real. How long are we running?
What are we at right now?
Someone
hour
says,
and
"What do you
16
all
minutes.
think about
I'm saying
Deshaun Jackson?" Hey, what do you guys think
What are we
about
at?
Hour
Deshaun
and 16
Jackson?
minutes.
Oh fucking hey, we need to end this thing. It's like first episode.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's just
What do
get
you
to-
mean we're going to?
Let's get 14 more minutes at least.
It's 9:30 here. I gotta do some fucking
We're not
homework.
in fantasy football.
Hey, top right.
Top right. Pipe down.
Get it together, man.
Sit down.
Get it fucking together.
Hold on.
Hey,
I'll be right back. Hey, let's get into fantasy football. I'm about to be right back. I gotta go grab a beer.
yeah, fantasy
Gotta
football.
go grab
Hey,
a beer.
Okay,
Hey, grab
hey,
one.
let me read off the chat real
Brett.
quick. So someone
Brett.
said,
Fuck off.
said,
Grab me one.
what do y'all think about Deshaun Jackson?
Grab me one.
Sounds all right.
He took his
I mean,
headphones
I
off.
think the best days are behind him, but he can still be that deep threat. We saw that. What was it, last year or 2 years ago, when he got hurt on the Bucks after he was going off.
Wait, who's talking about Bucks?
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson.
They're talking about, somebody asked in the chat, what do we think about Deshaun?
I like for fantasy. I like him.
It's just
He's a sleeper.
The deep
He's
threat.
ranked like 130.
See
He's a
with
sleeper.
me, it's
Number
up
one.
and down. Nah.
Alshon
Up and
Jeffrey's
down.
hurt.
He starts off well. Doesn't end.
Alshon Jeffrey, Zach Ertz are having big.
I don't
those are the-
discount a
those are
couple
the two
big
top.
games like he usually puts up in the beginning of the season. First 4 weeks, he'll have 2 or 3 over 100-yard games, touchdown or 2. But then
Slow
usually
down.
around week 7, he sprains an ankle and you don't see him till week 16.
That sounds just
That's
like
like
the
you
Bucks
pick
fucking
up
season that he
on
had.
your bench. That's like a
Hey,
bench
listen.
pickup.
This might be Deshaun Jackson's most consistent season, though. You never know.
Could be.
There's been a lot of doubters.
You gotta
With
keep
Bryce
saying
Now the
that
real-
until it happens.
The
but
real question
you
is,
only get older.
where does he stand? Where is his purpose within the offense right now? You got Alshon Jeffrey, you got Zach Ertz, then you got another great tight end. What's his name?
Fucking Goddard.
Goddard. Yeah, Goddard.
Is that him?
And you got the one of the best offensive lines, so you got a great run game. But the real question is, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, he's a deep threat, but
They have
people
Jalen
know.
Reagor that they just drafted.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just gonna be Deshaun teaching Jalen Reagor.
I say Deshaun Jackson. If you even want to talk about fantasy, he's like 8th rounder. In my opinion.
Jalen Reagor's a dog.
Yeah, Jalen Reagor is that deep threat. It's like a mini Tyreek. Well, not mini Tyreek, like a step down from Tyreek.
Now, real question. Let's just go by division. How do you guys feel about the West? I mean, I know that a lot of you guys are Charger fans. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I want to hear this one. I can have some input on this one.
Now, I will say something right away. Hot take. Hot take. Denver Broncos are winning the division. Hot take. And
Denver Broncos
prediction.
have got 2.
That's a good one.
Raiders have got 3. Chargers, I'm going like 3 and fucking, what's the math? 13?
13.
Yeah,
that's fine with me. Chargers. That's fine with me. Give me that first round pick.
I got Denver Broncos winning.
I don't know why you're shaking your head, Tanner. We need Trevor Lawrence. I like that.
See the next quarterback?
Yes.
That's the next quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence.
I wouldn't mind more offensive linemen. Right? Or no?
Huh?
Do you guys need an offensive line still or not?
This year's a dud, bro. We don't have a quarterback.
Justin Herbert's ass.
We don't have a quarterback. We're gonna make the play. All right, if we even do make the playoffs, it's because of our defense. We have no quarterback. I think we're gonna bust out this year, or not, but like be terrible this year.
All right, listen. You guys are just at the okay. I'm saying I'm gonna tell you guys right now, right here, right now. 10-6, 9-7 for the Chargers. No doubt in my mind.
I see 6.
No doubt in your mind.
No doubt in my mind.
Tell me with Herbert and Tyrod.
Who's leading?
Listen, look at what Tyrod did with the Buffalo Bills.
Okay,
great defense.
I will stop you there. Do you understand who's in the AFC West? We have the Denver Broncos. We have the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that. All right, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Can I ask you one question? I love this. I'm about to school you. What was his record on the ground?
On his own team.
Remember, he just did this.
What was his record on the Browns?
He just did this.
Who the hell was his head coach? Fucking Freddie Kitchens, guys.
What did he just do?
That guy was coming from unemployment from the Burger King. Literally freaking trying to coach a goddamn Cleveland Browns team.
That's true.
Unemployment from the Burger King.
Like that guy literally ate a double from like every day of his life. I mean, that guy couldn't coach a team worth shit.
There's a reason why he's not it. That's why he's been on his third.
Listen, Tyrod Taylor, when he has a coach that literally trusts him and understand what type of player he is, he can do some successful things. He took the Buffalo Bills to the goddamn playoffs. Ended our drought 17 years. All right, I got mad respect for that. There's no doubt in my mind that he can take that team with Derwin James, Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa. I mean, the most talented defense in the league, probably, if you're looking at me, like in my book. I think they got that in the bag. 9-7, 10-6.
Defense,
no doubt in my mind.
Question, is elite. I don't think we're gonna be able to score the points.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter. You could score 17 and you could win a game.
Greg, give me one reason why the Denver Broncos can't win the AFC West.
Drew Lock.
What?
Drew Lock? Are you kidding?
Fuck that kid, dude. He's gonna. Do you guys know the sophomore slump?
Did you not see? Did you not see what he did?
What? So I'm looking at it. So I'm supposed to look at a couple highlights from a couple wide receiver routes, and I'm supposed to give them like what, a 10-6 spot? Stop it.
So
get out of here. Bro, Josh Allen got that playoff slump. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, rank your.
Nice. Thank you.
Rank the West.
Rank the West?
Denver. Chiefs.
What?
You got Denver
Chiefs,
over the
Denver.
Chiefs?
Yeah.
Chiefs, Denver. Hopefully, if we
That's a
lose,
drink.
hopefully we're last. If we're winning, hopefully we're first.
Denver, Chiefs,
I agree with you, Frank. Chiefs, Denver, Raiders, Chargers.
Yep.
Raiders.
You guys,
Trevor
you
Lawrence
guys
out.
are not. I love
I got
how
Denver. I got Denver 1 though.
I'm more high on the Chargers than you guys are. Like seriously, I got them going
We don't have
second
quarterback.
behind the Chiefs. I got them going second after the Chiefs. I think Tyrod Taylor's going to take him to a decent season. I truly believe that.
They're
That'd be
undermining,
nice.
completely undermining Denver Broncos.
I am.
That,
I think they're going to
that
go 8-8.
That defense.
I feel
That's
that
what you
Bucks
think?
have like a pretty great season.
8-8. 8-8. That's my prediction.
Oh,
8-8 for the
They
playoffs?
Broncos.
literally have
For the Broncos,
Are we making the
I
playoffs?
the
think
wide
8-8.
receiver core.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Broncos.
They have Cortland Sutton. They just got who'd they get?
Jerry
From
Jeudy.
Alabama. Jerry
Jerry
Jeudy. They have Noah Fant. Noah
Drew
Fant
Lock.
at time.
Their defense is
Drew
pretty
Lock.
nasty.
Defense is nasty. It's not pretty nasty. It is nasty.
There we go.
And they're getting better. So, I mean, you look at Kansas City,
Check.
and I just think, I don't know. I just have a gut feeling that
What do you
the
mean you
Chiefs
don't
won't
know?
do it again.
What do you mean you don't know? The
They
fuck?
just got a new.
The Chiefs are the
running back.
goddamn dynasty.
True.
They are not
Not
the
a dynasty.
team to beat.
True.
They're the
They are
team to
not a
beat.
dynasty.
Edward
I'm
Seller.
with-
I could name every player on that goddamn team. Like that's how good they are. They're exceptionally good. They literally just reloaded their defense too. Like stop it. Tyrann Mathieu
but-
leading the charge in the secondary. They got Patrick Mahomes, Sammy Watkins,
Think about
Tyreek Hill. They just
look at
drafted one of the best running backs in the draft.
the head matchup against the Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. What are the Chiefs weak on? They have a weak run defense. And who do the Denver Broncos have? Oh wait, you totally forgot Melvin Gordon. They have Melvin Gordon.
Yeah. That looks.
And they also have Phil as well. That's a dual
Yeah,
threat.
they didn't just re-sign their
Who
best
is their wide
defensive
receiver
lineman.
core? They have Jerry Jeudy, that Colin Sutton, and they have Noah Fant. I don't know who else there
Hold
is.
on.
There's
Did
probably
I
a
just
third.
hear that they got Melvin Gordon as a positive? The same dude who ran the Chargers out of the playoff race last year.
Yeah,
He held out for.
As a salty Chargers fan, I would understand your hate for him, but he is a good running back.
He's
Hey,
terrible.
when he played,
You
when he
have
played
a better
for you,
running back
he did
on the team. Give Philip Lindsay the ball. Philip Lindsay is better than Melvin Gordon.
Yeah,
Now he has to split touches with a worse running back.
No, it's not going to be. You just have two styles of offense to play with now. You have. Think about it, like
Philip Lindsay can run the power offense. He
more
has
of a
no
distraction.
problem running motherfuckers
so
over.
can Melvin Gordon. I'm just saying that's
That's what I'm saying. He could do it both, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Philip Lindsay's all around better back than Gordon. And now you have
Okay.
It's just a stupid decision on John Elway's part.
And then all right, I'm still talking about.
Oh my
Chiefs
God!
versus
Hey,
Broncos.
hold up. I gotta say this right now. Interruption. Sorry. Breaking news. Literally. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Fucking 24-8 Lakers.
Wow.
I mean, that's a horn down 4-1.
It's over. It's over. What was my prediction?
Hey, what was my prediction? 4-1.
That's crazy.
I said 4-2.
LeBron heats up.
Jesus,
Dame's
dude. That is
just too tired.
That is a murder.
LeBron's just a dog.
Yeah.
But the road to get to the playoffs was insane for the Blazers. Dame was playing nearly every game back to back to back to back.
That will be remembered.
You're in the playoffs and you got to play over and over and over again.
That will be remembered forever.
You're exhausted.
Okay. Just to wrap up on Denver versus Chiefs and why I think Denver is gonna win. It's because Denver can get to the quarterback. That's why I think they have an elite pass rush game, and Von Miller is gonna get to Patrick Mahomes, put pressure on him, and you already know Denver's secondary is, in my opinion, solid. I mean, you saw them last year; they were pretty locked down. If you watch the games they played,
Yeah.
I mean, they did have some. Yeah, they did, right?
We added their best corner,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Harris Jr.
Hey, we had the best secondary in the league.
Yep.
Oh,
Our defense
okay.
is elite, bro.
Okay.
Elite. I'm telling you, all we need is a quarterback.
Buffalo Bills. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
Pneumonia or something. I don't know.
you have one good
It's gonna be a
corner.
good
That's
AFC
it.
this year. It's gonna be a
One
mix
good
up
corner?
of our different teams.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so
it's gonna
many
be a
good
good.
The
teams.
Bucks.
Shit.
Okay, now let's talk about the North. Talk about the North.
Their NFC. Yeah, I'm about to say,
Talk about the North.
The Bucks. That's what I heard.
Oh, you want to talk about Tampa Bay, huh?
Oh, Tampa.
Dude, hey,
Bay.
Super Bowl prediction. Bold prediction. From moi.
From moi.
Okay.
This man, he goes from moi.
Super Bowl prediction. Bucks take it.
Stop.
Bucks take it.
Bucks take it.
Bold prediction.
Let's go.
Bucks are taking it.
Nah.
I'm
Their
gonna go
offense is
with.
too great. Their offense too great. Their defense, offense too good.
You're buying into the hype.
You're
Yeah,
buying
I'm
into
gonna go
it.
with.
You're buying in the hype.
Dude, the AFC is kind of weak this year. Like Mahomes could really just go back.
Yeah. Nope.
Like really think about like real
Nope.
threat that he's gonna have to go over.
A
Dude,
real threat?
You can't
I mean,
Who's a
underlook
real
the
threat after
Steelers.
Patrick
gotta be
Mahomes and
kidding me.
Lamar Jackson?
You can't
Oh my
underlook the Steelers. You can't underlook. I'm gonna say the Colts, under the radar team, but we had the best offensive
true, though.
line. We
That
had the
is
best
actually
offensive
fact.
line, and we just added Defoe, Xavier Rhodes,
I think.
and we have some young talent. Now the real
Houston
question is,
can't
are they
beat 'em.
mature enough to be a
You
playoff
can't.
team?
Hey,
We'll see.
you can't say Houston can't beat them. They were beating their ass in the playoffs last year, and they let it slip away.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, fuck, dude. Who can beat 'em?
Dude, if we can just get into the playoffs,
If that game's
I see
not in
what you're saying.
Arrowhead, if that game's in Houston, who knows if they let it slip away?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really
I-
trust. You can't even trust the Texans in the playoffs, though. You really can't. Like, just as an organization, like, just you
And
really
they got
can't trust
Hopkins.
them. Like, I don't care who even is on their team. Like, they got Braden Hooks instead of DeAndre Hopkins now. I'm looking at
When you
Deshaun
look
Watson, and I'm saying that's a one-man running show, and that,
Yeah.
When you
and
look at the
especially with
NFC
Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien's the worst decision maker out of any general manager I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, he is terrible.
I understand that, but look at it this way: he's won 4 in a row.
What do you mean?
Right? 4 in
What
a
are you
row
talking about? 4 in a row,
And-
what?
in the AFC South.
I don't give a crap. I mean, you're wasting talent. You're wasting championships.
What are you guys doing? You guys don't win any.
Oh, here we
Any.
go.
Any
we
in
go.
the East.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tell
Here
him
we
anything
fucking
in
go.
the East, huh, AJ?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't win anything. This.
All right,
Suck my balls.
let's move to fantasy.
Wait, before that, I have another bold prediction. How about these Arizona Cardinals?
Ooh.
How we
God,
feeling?
get out of
They
here with
won.
this trash. I was just thinking about that, and Nick saying, "Oh yeah, the Arizona Cardinals are gonna
How
go
are we
and play."
feeling? My bold prediction.
Okay,
take
do you
the
understand who's in that division? The San
do.
Francisco 49ers
And the Seahawks. Yeah, fuck these two.
How?
My boy, Kyler Murray, Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Kenyon Drake,
Name one defensive
Larry
player.
Fitz.
Name one
Their defense is
defensive
ass.
player.
Isaiah Simmons.
Their defense
Check
is
the
ass.
defense.
I looked it up on ESPN. It sucks. They're ranked 30. But, hey, my bold prediction.
Isaiah
Cardinals
Simmons,
come
tell
out.
him that.
We either got the wild
With that-
card or we
With
got
that defense,
division.
nothing is happening.
Who's your
With that
first
defense,
pick,
nothing.
We.
My first pick for what?
For
Fantasy?
Are we going to the fantasy?
First pick overall or where I'm drafted?
Because where you're drafted. Because everyone
All
go
right,
where you're
how about if you
drafted.
could pick anybody ever or where you're drafted, what you're projected to get?
Christian McCaffrey.
Yo, what is my projection in the draft?
Mine is Mike
one?
Thomas. If Mike Thomas follows me, I'm getting Mike Thomas. That's the only wide
Hey,
receiver
what?
exception.
That is, you are 12. You are not getting Mike Thomas.
Yeah, you were not gonna
because
do
I'm
that.
11. I'm 11. And I'll take that for you.
Hey, what number am I? Like 9? Am I 9?
I did my whole fantasy mock draft already. I'm at
Brett,
11.
come on,
I
just
did
be in
my
the
whole
fucking
thing.
league, dude.
Oh my goodness.
You have to stop being a cunt.
You have to.
We'll take it out of your paycheck when we start getting paid.
You don't even have to pay. Until then.
I'll join. Chill out. Just give me
Yeah.
a day, all right?
You want to be on the podcast?
So can I put you on the list?
Yeah, put me
Yeah.
on the list.
Put it on
Fine.
the list. You
You're
can
at
even
the
pay
third
50.
pick, Brett.
I'm trying to think my
No.
first pick.
A
right
down
now.
payment of 50 and then pay like $5.
I literally can't even think of my first pick right now. I mean, it's a tough call. Because I'm
All
trying
right,
to think
all
of
you
a
need to do is
running
find
back
2 more people.
or a
you were
quarterback
terrible
or
last
somebody
year.
else.
You're probably ranked like 4th,
Because
3rd.
Kayla and Brad said they were going to quit. AJ? Yeah, there you go, AJ. What happened, AJ? Huh? What happened?
It just fucked. It just fucked.
The fuck's that?
All right, but listen, I'm just gonna give a quick
no.
critique on the podcast real quick.
Say your pick
Really?
4th.
Next time we run this
I
bitch,
think let's end it.
yeah, I think we should end it too because
Yeah.
I'm
We're not
fucked
even
up.
get the fantasy.
I'm so
I'm
tired.
fucked up.
We'll do
And
that
I'm
on Wednesday.
gone. Listen, I'm gonna write down topics for you guys, all right, and then I'll just control it. I'll literally pick everybody literally to talk. It will be easy money. I'm telling you right now because I felt like we were getting a rhythm, and then all of a sudden we just lost it for some reason. But we were getting a rhythm there. There were some pros and cons. Obviously, first podcast, no doubt. But I definitely think we could do something with this. No doubt in my mind. We just need to get organized and get like more professional. Not
Right.
professional. Not even professional. Not even professional. Just more casual and more
I thought
relaxed.
it was great, personally.
Honestly, I had a great time.
I'm ready to go.
I
I'm ready to go
fucking had a
fantasy.
great time. I fucking
I had
went
a
through
great
4
time.
beers. I was walking out of the room. Tanner had me walking out of the room.
I'm trying to get the fantasy.
Literally. But
Right. We'll start it with
I got it.
We'll do it on Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay.
All right, we'll get into fantasy, UFC. Everyone
Sounds
said
good.
UFC.
Oh,
Get a
UFC?
fantasy.
Yep.
We'll have a couple playoff things for
Don't even
NBA.
argue with me with the UFC. I'm right every time.
All right,
I'm right every
the
time.
Irish